I was in the gym on the treadmill doing my cardio, and I just happened to look up at the TV, and on it, it had Tamron Hall's new show. And lo and behold, the guest on her show today was none other than Mammy Kemp. And the thing is, I had made a post on my Twitter account about an hour before I went to the gym, and I look up and I was like, oh God, I got to see her face as I do this cardio. But I just put my head back into my phone and just was listening to whatever it was I was listening to at the time. But the reason why I'm making this video about her, and I know some people are tired of me talking about her, but I feel like this woman has committed a good level of treason and traitorism, but I know that's not a word, that I'm going to talk about her until she's off that bench. Like point blank, period. But she said something in an interview she recently did, and I think this picture right here is a screenshot from the interview that she did, in which she said something that rubbed myself and many people in the black community the wrong way, which is why you see this title, this video, the way that you do. So Mammy Kemp came out of her mouth and basically said that if Amber Geiger was a black woman and he gave her a hug, then there would not have been any backlash or vitriol coming her way for what she did. I said she got us all the way fucked up, if that's her assumption. Because if Amber Geiger was a black woman and she did everything to the T of what Amber Geiger did in this case with Botham Jean, we would really despise her. Probably even more because she is a black woman. See, she tried to slide her way up out of that situation by saying that, making that asinine statement that could not be any more false if she tried. If Amber Geiger was a black woman that did this, a lot of things would have been different. Something tells me that Amber Geiger probably would have got a more lengthier sentence. She probably would not have been forgiven by the family. She may not have even gotten a hug from Mammy Kemp. The bailiff would not have brushed her hair, petted, however you want to say it. None of that. And she probably would have got a much longer sentence if she was a black woman. I'm almost certain of it. So for Mammy Kemp to come out of her mouth, whichever side of it is, because it can't be the one that's visibly seen on her face, to say that if she was black, we would feel a different type of way about it. She couldn't be more wrong, because I would still feel some type of way if she was a black woman and did this. I would. And she must think that all black people operate on a certain level of that we all think the same. No, it might be some people out there that might have been more forgiving of her if she was black, but I don't know many that would have, considering how this all played out. But she keeps digging a grave for herself. And you know what? Like I said, every time Mammy Kemp makes a slip, I'm going to be right there to talk about it, because she deserves every bit of karma coming her way. And another thing that rubbed me the wrong way, and I found this out yesterday, and this doesn't have to do with what I'm talking about, but it does have something to do with her. So there was this video that came out where it was during the trial, and it was when Joshua Brown just began his testimony. And she said under her breath, but somebody was actually able to catch it. And she said, "I'm surprised he showed up." Now, why would someone like her make a statement like that? See, this woman is really, she's a bitch. I'm going to just put it out there. She is a bitch. Like, she really did not expect him to show up. Like, she was probably shocked that he showed up and was like, oh shit. Well, now our plan is going down the tubes because his testimony is actually going to hold weight. Because if Joshua Brown didn't show up to give his testimony, Amber Geiger probably wouldn't have gotten any type of jail time. No matter how much we dislike the years that she did get, she probably would have walked away from this. But it was his testimony that happened, that occurred, that I think was the nail in the coffin. And as you can see with his recent death, or should I say recent murder, or recent, how can you put it, disappearance, quote, or making them go away, it's pretty damn obvious that he was a key witness. He was the star witness They could have opened and shut the case right there with just his testimony. They didn't need to see nothing else. But yeah, this Mammy Kemp, she's a piece of work, but she's definitely a piece of shit. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.